You won the Imagine Cup in the year 2006 with an amazing idea.
The project I've been working on in 2006 was a mix of hardware and software. The hardware actually was a prototype. It wasn't yet completely available in the market. And I built all of the software solution using Microsoft products, from Windows Mobile to the cloud to at the time it was called WPF for the presentation technology. And the end result was like a very, very compelling experience with 3D interfaces that you could access from the browsers, from the phone. This is something that really inspired the judges, and they really appreciated it. After being through the Imagine Cup as a candidate, I've been invited as a judge for 2 years. It's a quite different experience because you see a lot of students with a lot of great ideas, and the complexity is that all of them are really awesome. They're really great ideas. And so some of the things that personally I was looking for was like innovation. So how is the idea innovating in the system? Is it a new way to do? Is it about doing a new things, or is it about doing something better, right? And also the technology. What's the use of technology? Is it a smart use of technology, or is it just for the sake of using it? And lastly, that's where the main points that I always look for was passion. I love to see students that are inspired and they have great ideas and they believe in their idea. If you have that component, then you're already a winner.
Is it all about the idea, or does it have to also be used in a business or make profit with it?
It's nothing about profit. Like at any point, there was never any requirement for profit. I think it's important to have a business planning process, right? But the business plan means that it could be for charity, or it could be for an open source community. It could be for other open groups. It doesn't need to be always about business. And the Imagine Cup allows you to realize anything you want.
What about the size of the country which is participating? Could, for example, Slovenia win, since we are a small country?
I don't think that the size of the country have an impact on the winners. And I've been through different editions of the Imagine Cup. I can tell you that countries like US, for example, that are huge, they never won the worldwide final. While smaller countries like Taiwan, I think they won 2 years ago. So it's really a matter of students and ideas. And you can find bright people, even in small countries.
With the eyes of a student, how would you describe Imagine Cup?
From a student perspective, is a great experience and a great vacation. It's a time, the worldwide final was a time not just to express your idea, to share your ideas, but it was also a time to celebrate with other students and to network with other students all around the world. Think about like the best 300 students all in one room, and that's it. And then you have a lot of parties, you have a lot of network opportunities. And actually, after many years I've been in India, I still interact and I still meet with some of the friends I made 5 years ago. So it's great. Like when I go to Russia, I have my friends there from the Imagine Cup. It's a great opportunity for networking.
What about the motivation for participation? Initially,
it all starts with trying to get out of the normal university routine, exam. If you're passionate, if you're building technology, you probably want to share with other people what you're doing. And then lastly, obviously, it's nice to have prizes, it's nice to have an ambitious vision, and it's nice to go and travel to new countries. I've been in Korea, I've been in India, in Egypt, all countries that as a student I didn't have the opportunity to travel with, and the Imagine Cup gave me that opportunity.
We are talking to you now as a member of a team. How important is the team, and what are the other members of your team doing now?
It's critical to have a good team. It's a teamwork, and I never saw anyone winning without a good team. My team members were very heterogeneous in their competencies and skills, and so they took different paths. One of my team members now is working in a very important design agency in Italy. Another one, she went to Paris, and she's a researcher in Paris. And another one is actually studying in Milan, in a prestigious university in Milan.